Okay, we say good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kwame Opa Wicks, the Director General of the Liberia News Agency. And we're here again live with Joseph Dane, the GOAT, that is the greatest of all time comedian of the Republic of Liberia. It's no question about it that this guy is the best. And today he will be impersonating a Gribble man from Maryland County, and after that we will be talking as usual, our usual way we do it out here. But first, let me welcome Mr. Dane, and he will introduce himself. Sir, let's get to it.
Boy, how you doing, man?
I'm okay.
You know, whenever you're coming in a place, and especially you're generally people in an agency thing, man. Well, it's a pleasure to remember people where come from to Maryland, especially to Kiripo, Kawi came from Jakarta. My name is Edward Madison.
Yeah, but I want you to introduce yourself.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I am Edward Madison, all the way from Kawikan, Kiripo, Kawikan, Famo Jakotan.
Oh, you're from Famo Jakotan?
Famo Jakotan. The same place they both came from. If you lost his heritage and you don't know where you're from, in the Swanway.
Okay.
The Swanway came from Kiripo, Kawikan. And he lost his place. He said he could settle in a Rangire. And he claimed to be a Rangire, but he from Kiripo.
He from Kiripo?
Kiripo.
Okay.
Kawikan. But I am Edward Madison from Kawikan, and I'm happy to be here today in the Liberia News Agency, representing all the way from Maryland. We the Maryland, we the one get it play. Because once upon a time, a lot of things, but all you don't know, you will come to know today, boy.
Okay. I mean, what's this thing about Gribble people accent? You know, a lot of people, why you guys talk the way you talk?
Because Gribble people are very unique, boy. We are different from all people. Once upon a time, Liberia and Maryland was supposed to be our own country. But because of all attack, jealousy and all kind of things, people start to attack we from Maryland and happen.
But small county like y'all, why y'all wanted to be on your own?
If you look at Maryland, you look at Monrovia, the capital, and Maryland happen, you don't far from, you don't find infrastructure. And infrastructure, and we get plenty. All our churches in Maryland, the BB churches, your churches in Monrovia. And you look at the side of the church in Hapo, and you look at the church of the church in Monrovia, the size of the church in Monrovia is very tight. Small churches. But you go to Hapo, you see big churches. So
what you say to those people who say Kiripo is on a River G now?
Kiripo, in a River G. Let me tell you something. There was a tribal war between we, the Maryland now, and the people of River G. River G people, that is same group of people.
Oh, okay.
That is same group of people.
They just took your piece of land.
The other way you have to see that lower Lufa and upper Lufa. That's the same way with Maryland.
Okay.
River G, well, I don't mean we. The saddle, the inland group people and sea group people.
The seaside, yeah.
The seaside group people, we from Kipamo, Auto Play, and Upper, that place. And those people were the big group people.
Oh.
Yeah. We used to use the people in River G, we use them for hunting and killing meat and other things. That's the thing.
So you people are the civilized
group people. That's why you see me looking at that. You go see people from River G dress and we are looking for it. No, you don't see that one.
I mean, not bring trouble, yo. River G people can dress.
You don't trouble, man. River G, there's a good river people. no, exposed to civilization. That's why you see most of them in it. Look at the capital city, can tell you the difference.
But you got people like Bochas or Nibali Wonder.
Where Bocha come from, man? Bocha, man. They don't live good life. They start to play football before small sports come. Where you want it for Bocha business. Total thing. So there's a difference. And when all people start to attack we, doing no time. This what made Maryland go on like Liberia, but we were country on our own. And we no time, we 1940 something, no time. Country.
Go ahead.
That's the time. But then when the other countries start to attack us, and we start to lose infrastructure, because that time our infrastructure was cow, goat, cattle. That was the infrastructure in Monrovia.
Infrastructure, the houses, my man, or bridges.
We think infrastructure are cow and other animals like cattle. Yeah, everything, boy.
What's civilized about you people from the seaside and that of the people you refer to as bush gravel?
Okay, I will tell you. Seaside rural people are exposure rural people. Those are people who go to school. They see the culture of the white man, and they learn and know the difference between right and wrong. Bushside rural are those kind of rural people who stay sitting in the bush, who stay living on hunting and other things, and their style of living condition is still in the stone age.
That the bushside
rural. That's the bush rural people, and because of the refusal of the bushside rural people to adapt to civilization, that's what brought the war between we and our people, and we had to divide middle range to give refugees that they live in a bush, and we live in our civilization. That's what brought the travel. That's what brought the travel difference in a place. That's what brought the travel difference in a place. But most people don't know the history in anything. Boy, they don't know.
Oh. Okay, now talking about that, where side Buffer Chimas come from?
Buffer Chima came from to Sorokan, people Sorokan. That's a Sorokan district, where he ran as a representative, and he was won to the map. What made Buffer win? Because people don't far from Harper, and Harper. All the people consider in the same region, because from people to Harper, the 45-minute drive. But the way they put out there now, a 30-minute drive.
Yeah.
So, don't far again.
Way less than 30.
Yeah, less than 30, 15, 20, because of the quota. But before, those state road about 45. You seen that, boy? So now, Buffer being a similar boy and 10 school incapable and opportune to travel to some exposure and came back and running in a place. Buffer won that election because of English.
Oh, he speaks good English.
Because of English.
When
Buffer told global men carried away by civilization, especially for all Harpo and people region. They carried away by English. So when Buffer came, he started to speak all those big grammar and solidarity, entrepreneurs and all those things. The people don't understand. They say they made our both brothers. So they carried Buffer, and he would speak English for all in April. That one led to the representation of Buffer. Buffer and myself were in school together.
Nowhere.
In Buffer, say you don't want ever medicine, he will tell you, I used to help Buffer with answer in school.
You help him with answer?
With answer. Buffer was not clever. He was not clever. See, ever say. He was not clever. So, when Buffer and myself were in school, we went to, and one day, and what happened? Buffer was living with Congo people. He was not Buffer Chima.
What was his real name?
He had one other grable name, man.
But call it name, you said.
He had one other grable name. I don't remember, but he was not Buffer. But then, what made us to give Buffer that name that was from the crowd room? Because Buffer was living with Congo people every time. The people would make Buffer to throw the chima in the morning before he come to school. Sometimes Buffer, the people will waste on Buffer. So when Buffer come, we will smell people. So one day, I didn't want to give Buffer that name. Say, Buffer Chimoboki. I didn't want to name him Buffer Chimoboki. That had a name stick on Buffer today. People don't know the real thing. They say Buffer Chima. Buffer Chima.
Oh.
That the Chimoboki name stick on the bar. I Buffer, say, everybody since from okay, Pam. He will tell you.
So, but how you end up, you don't have money and Buffer now is rich. He's
my brother.
You used to show him answers and things.
There's a wild and two things I will tell you about the country. People no ordain what is supposed to ordain based on merit in Liberia. In Liberia, you don't ordain what you're supposed to ordain on merit system. Based on who know you country. Contact.
So that's why you left behind.
That one leave me behind. But not
does Buffer sometimes call you to his office to help you, or like?
He will not do it.
Why?
He want to prove that he not wearing lapa with kusu like me. He wearing kusu and trouser with the correspond kapating up, kapating down.
Oh, he doesn't dress your usual Maryland.
He don't practice the culture anymore because he claim to be civilized and I call it boy. He claim to be civilized. And your representative speaker anyhow, so you don't dress the weekend.
Oh,
but
wow.
we the traditional global people, respecting the culture and living into the culture and the presentation of the culture that will synapticate the culture and all the way to the...
Wow, but you speak better than Buffer.
I speak better than Buffer, but people don't know anything, boy. They don't know, man. What are you talking about, yo?
Oh. What? You got children in this country?
Are you hear about the medicine in Maryland? This is about offspring. I get offspring all over the place. Offspring. I just make offspring.
I say children using offspring.
Offspring.
Yeah. Okay.
I got offspring. What come from you is an offspring.
Okay.
Yeah, we go to school with my main eating. I get offspring all over the place by 8 models. Most all of those 8 models have offspring. I get the offspring. I get some 17 children offsprings. Different models. What Buffer will tell me? These are things we do.
Somebody watching will say you are jealous of Buffer Chamber.
Why will make me jealous of Buffer?
Because he's speaker, you nothing.
We made Buffer. And we can move Buffer because we are the head of Maryland County. Edward Madison. As a chief. I'm not afraid of Buffer.
Why do people say Maryland County, you people, you're used to Boyo? You people were the one that introduced ritualistic killing from the town of Ali Yansin, all that thing there.
I didn't say that time, but those are my coolies. We all grew up together in a place. And right now, I don't need to be the Buffer because I'm managing them Mariah Crowd, County.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right on 5 from the 18. Cannon Lake. That's a living crowd in the only crowd
in Harper.
In Harper right now. Owned by them Mariah. I manage the crowd. I manage the cool story with them Mariah in that place. And you talk about Yancy. Those are my coolie. They boy Bennett, you talking boy. This is something that has to do with the culture and tradition of we the Middlelanders.
That your culture and tradition?
It's our culture and that is. When you stranger, you come in the town, you don't ask the people how the footprint looking. You want to prove that you man in the town, you're gonna lose, boy. You're gonna lose it.
Oh.
Because nobody will come to Maryland and you want to prove that you more Marylander than we who incapable and in Maryland. Your people will look for you, they will not find you, boy. You know, because we want to do boyo thing, and because people who will
you want respect
and misconstrue and don't play according to tradition. When you go in, they get parable. They say when you go in Rome, you add a Roman.
Oh.
But you don't add a Roman. You want add that a Philippine. We teach you how to be a Philippine. Yeah, boy.
So let me ask you. Let me ask you also another thing. In Maryland County, you people are there and all of that. Your new son that you have, Alexander Cummings. What you think of him? You're carrying him. You think he will be president?
Well, I will tell you, we don't proud of Eric Cummings. We don't proud of Eric Cummings.
Why?
Because Eric Cummings is a child who refused he decided to spoil his parent name. To spoil his parent name.
How?
They both came from good family. Boy, I'm telling you. Let me tell you something, boy. They both, Eric Cummings. They coming in Maryland, they're a good family. They took care of that boy. But two things that boy decide. To be minority and take.
So how do you decide to be malnourished and
Coming decided to be minority and a take child. Which are disgrace to his parent.
Can I yourself will decide?
Any child who is a minority and take looking child, we mean your parent don't take good care of you. Which of course coming on is the opposite. He was one of the favorite child in your family, but he decided to be malnourished.
How he decide? The parent was giving him food. He said you will not eat all.
That's why I'm telling you, they both decide to spoil his parent name. Like you get your children here, your offspring. That means I calling it children, offspring. And some of your offspring looking good and very healthy. And one offspring among the offspring decide to be looking very hypotenuse and very unscrupulous and very malnourishable into a extent where you're not proud to identify with such an offspring. What will you feel? You will let that offspring?
I think you're jealous of comments.
I don't jealous.
Your problem, Mr. Madison, is that you're not successful. You're the one group of man who is not successful.
I can never be jealous of a minority offspring. Or somebody who is parent not proud to call him offspring. When Alexander coming father referring to him, he always said that offspring of mine, which means it's a disgrace to him, boy. So Liberia, I don't think, well, not only Liberia, we Maryland now we're not prepared to endorse such a minority offspring to represent, not to talk of representing Maryland before we talk about the whole of the country. So what he doing? He doing it under the influence of the Coca-Cola he sold. I am telling you, boy.
I think you are jealous. That's what it is.
I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I satisfied with the way I'm looking and whatever God give me, I'm satisfied. I don't get it. But a company need to be a humble child. You cannot be tight and you're proud. Plenty of people taller than you. When they're looking over you and you want say you're looking over other people. You can't be looking over somebody when you don't read the person's height. You gotta be in the same height.
That the man height that he height business you worry about.
Sometimes your high place of defeat in your life. You don't know. You don't know, boy. Your height.
The man is a millionaire. So why
millionaire? Because yeah, you can do business as a scarecrow and succeed as a scarecrow. But certain things you want to do as a caribou, you cannot succeed as a caribou. This is why you people need to understand, boy. I am telling you.
What's about Grebo people that you think women will like you guys? Who are the hottest guys? Grebo, Crew, Bassa, Manon, Gio. Who are the most sexy guys?
When it comes to men in Liberia, boy, we the boys from Maryland.
No, that's lie.
We come fight, man.
No, the hot guys are from Nima.
Oh,
I think Nima and Grand Bassa.
Get up, boy. We the hottest boys, the hottest boy any woman we want to identify with.
You don't see a lot of sexy Grebo guys.
Oh, what you talking, man? What you talking, boy? What you talking? When you talk about Money Cry, you talk about Harper, you talk about Maryland, you look at the Madison. You look at the comments. You look at the announcing.
Oh, you put comments there now. You talk. You.
Oh yeah, but I told you said they bought from good family. You look at the comments. You look at the top man. You look at the how they call it boy. That white boy, white was beautiful and Pierre. Where his name, man? You know the history.
Yeah, yeah.
And from where they play. Where the boy name and the Hopman. Those are the money class in Harper City. So when you're looking for people, how many of these people named Addison, Madison, and Tubman, and those other names you have heard from those place, you see them bro. We get property all in the place. So we the girl boy, we get things and all those guys who know good things, they will want to settle with a girl boy. Because we are loving and caring people, boy. Even the girl girl, they are decent girl, they are very nice in the band. What you want to tell me?
No, but I think you guys, Grebo men are not sexy.
What you talking, boy? Grebo man is one of the most handsome men in the Republic. Handsome people always come from, look at it, boy. The only white senator that ever entered the Capitol building, Senator Barrow. You know Barrow?
Mm-hmm.
You saw Barrow?
Yeah, I saw him.
Barrow not found by Obama?
That I don't know.
Oh, wow, man.
Okay, and yeah, so let's talk about one of your major, like July 26th just passed, right? Where were you during that time?
July 26th.
Mm-hmm.
I went to visit my people in Kipamo.
Yeah, go ahead.
I went to how they call it place? B-Town. Why Haru Yaro?
Yeah, Wahala.
Waharu. B-Town Waharu. That's the place I went to see my people.
Okay.
It's another side of Kipamo. And because Kipamo is divided into three. You get Bijo and B-Town Waharu. And then you get how do you call it? Other place? Madison, Ronnie, Apple side. That's where all the big money ball used to live. One of the era. And Madison.
Let me ask you, Roslyn want to know why Grebo people love palm butter.
Because this is a traditional meal and very cultural.
Mm-hmm.
Grebo people cooking palm butter is different from the way Kru people will cook. Kru people, they are very people who don't know taste. They copy from we the Grebo people. Because when you go to Maryland, what you see is palm tree. When you go to Grand Cru, what you see, you know coconut?
Yeah, go ahead.
You know coconut?
Mm-hmm.
So who own the palm butter? You know Grebo people? It's Grebo people. So in our part of palm butter, when we cook the palm butter, we put a bitter leaf, we put a bitter root. You know the bitter root?
Mm-hmm.
We get bitter leaf, we get bitter root, then we get a kismi. And Grebo palm butter always thick, very thick.
Do y'all eat? I heard y'all eat tabadu as well.
We put the kismi, we put the bitter root, we put the fever leaf. Then we put the, how they call the thing, the tobo. You know about tobo? That thing where in the sea where I open your mother day.
Mm-hmm.
Get a look at thing. I don't want to open anything. But you get open your mother day.
Mm-hmm.
They call it tobo. We don't put it in the soup. Different thing. What you call tabadu?
The big rat, y'all cook, you don't know tabadu?
That one on rat. When rat leave the city and lay in the bush, it becomes similar to opossum. We see it as opossum.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we eat that one. But when you say rat, we mean we catching rat, even though put it from the check and thing. But no, we don't eat one. We eat it one from the bush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's a meat.
And you guys eat that?
Very much, boy. And those are things that made it in palm butter very spicy. Because, and you go to Maryland, we cook our food, you will see fishes, and you will also see meat in it.
Mm-hmm. Do people from do Grebo people, I know you NASA, but on a serious note, do they really see people from other county as let's say from River G? Most Marylanders think you own that place, and normally geographically it's a two different counties.
No, it's not two different counties, boy. Look, come man, let me tell you something, man. You see, River G and Maryland, they was a one region.
Okay.
But due to trouble and difference, it brought a war. And between two people cutting from that bridge, from the Sesto and Kampala bridge, all the way to that place, there was a war that fought in that place, and it was very deadly. For many years, it was off and on, and the people, because of the main understanding, they decided to divide the country into two. That was gave birth to River G. But River G and Maryland were one region. It was Maryland was one of the larger regions. But due to the spray, They have two most for the play and all kind of thing. You see, that was Maryland, that was Nima, and that was Lufa. But due to all this play, and Nima people, they don't have those play. So this is why Nima country right now is the largest country in the Republic of Liberia. Because Maryland has split into two, and Lufa has split.
They're asking why you people like to wear lapa.
Because there's a culture.
They want to know whether you don't wear brief. You don't wear
on
brief.
the lapa, we wear only short pants.
No brief.
No brief on it. Because global people will bring in two things. As a global man, you cannot wear brief. You will suppress the seed from growing. And it will suppress your tabadu from expanding. So we don't wear brief. In Maryland, we don't wear brief. That's why most Maryland men, we all wear like DJ.
You sure about that?
I tell you something, boy. I'm telling you, man.
Is that something real, what you're saying?
And Maryland people, we don't wear brief. Real traditional girl, we don't wear brief. Because the breed, like I told you, it can suppress the seed from growing, and it will just be there. But all men seeds supposed to be like the way the very good seed look hanging. Our men seeds supposed to hang. And then the breed can suppress the tabado from stressing, so it will give small size. But if you don't wear breed, it will give regular size. This is why. Those are things in biology people need to know. Even before you don't wear breed. In the tablet. I'm telling you, boy.
Doris said you need to start. Okay, another thing. Sophia Johnson said, "Wow, she needs to try Maryland men."
Sophia, you let her object, huh? Yeah, you let her object.
She let her object. What you call it, object?
Yeah, object. Object. And in some instances, you call it little cobra.
You call it what?
A little cobra. Because some of them going to get agitated, going to get annoyed. Yeah, boy. Yeah, no.
Oh, so basically, grown people don't use Viagra like you're getting old now. You won't need it because of this outfit.
Need what thing?
Viagra.
What you call Viagra, man?
The tablet the people that take for.
No, we don't take those things. We don't take those things. No, let me tell you something, boy. We, the grown people, we lay our life and prepare for the future. So when the time the day, we all the day, forget it. The medicine for we will marry. Grown men marry, we get a woman, you get a family, a children, and offspring. But then, when you reach into certain stage, it will not sleep, we wait too much. We're looking for iron tete. We don't get with a sharp blade. Because the medicine for living long is young blood.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you look as a 58-year-old, you start to get 25, 22, 21, 23. It will keep the lifespan going. And those children can make we the old people take exercise. Sometimes we can't hold you. Do some dancing and all kind of things. And you will give you the exercise, you will sweat. It go on with you, you get stroke.
You say what?
It go on with you, you get stroke, my brother. Yeah.
So, but then why go to a place where you know that you will lose your life?
You need to explain your life, and you need to explain your life. But even though in the process, sometimes it's risky, anything get good bad side.
Oh, and all good things got the bad side.
Good bad side. So what happen, my brother.
Wow. What you say about those who say the Nimbayans are way better men in Liberia than y'all?
No, man. Don't. When we're talking global people, you don't put Nima people. Those people been in the bush. They been out of civilization for I don't know how many years. They stay Isa. They stay Isa. Those are people who stay cooking GB and putting the go poo in it.
Oh.
You don't know the GB, you're a swallow from Nima country that go poo that makes the soup way. You can see the soup in that kind of way. You don't know that go poo you're be eating. Those are people who are very nasty set of people. They don't say that. You want to compare group Nima people with group people? Come on, man, boy.
But they got one of the best counties. It was just
they don't
in
get one of the best counties.
They do.
They don't want.
You go Ganta now. Ganta is like Monrovia.
Those are people who have specialized in which tradition.
What's about you two?
No, know.
Rachel Lisha is from
We thought we had
here.
Boyo. We thought we had Boyo, but they finna take it from we. They finna took it from we. Nima man, we look at one person, he decide to sacrifice just for a family to get money. You go to Nima now, you see one small boy, 18 years old. He get 25 motorbike running. Where you take the money from? Boyo there.
My man, Allah, man.
I'm telling you,
Mr. Madison, that's
most
not
of
true.
the development you see in that place that brought money. Most of the money people you see come from that place that brought money. Say Madison say.
You just jealous.
I don't get it. I speak in fight as a traditional man.
You just jealous. Gravel women.
Look at the labor who found
Gravel women.
Look at the labor who found
women.
the 50,000.
Okay.
He went and turned it over. President called him all kind of things. You think that boy was well, he wanted to get that money because he knows he eat it, he will not live, he will die. That what made the boy to do that? You see that boy that you get honest people in every.
Oh, so you think he gave the money out?
He's scared to die. That what business? Because he know he don't return the money. The next thing that person going to medicine and the person who take that money they will kill it. And the boy that he like, he small young boy, he coming home, he want to live, he like, he got vision. That's why he turn the money over.
So he didn't turn it over by a high, but he turned it.
You know he hot, boy. You know he hot, man. That because you don't want that. I'm telling you.
Oh, wow.
What are you talking?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. What you make of Congo men?
Congo people, we are Congo people.
Why you want to be Congo people? Huh?
We civilized. Somebody didn't do.
Why you want to be Congo people?
Get you. Come on, man.
Oh, somebody here to you?
Get you. What a get me, man?
Hannah?
Hannah? Hannah, yo? Hannah? Let me, I'll come in. Let me open. I get man. Get come to me, boy. Hannah, go open that plate.
So Madison just got guest?
Yeah, let me get my get quickly. Let me sit in. I beg you.
Hold on. Let me see. We'll call somebody to open the Hannah.
Hannah? Hannah sleeping. Yeah, okay, Hannah, come, man. Open the door for me, Hannah. Hannah, don't laugh. You talk to you laughing. You power.
Your daughter got a civilized name.
Yeah, Hannah. Yeah, it ain't Hannah. Those are good names.
But Hannah means pan butter in Gravel.
No, it don't mean Hannah.
Yeah, Hannah.
No, it don't Hannah.
Yeah, but the Hannah. That's Gravel.
Yeah,
let's eat pan butter.
Yeah, you can call it Hannah, but it's Hannah.
Oh, okay.
That's a name from the Bible name, Hannah.
What Gravel people know about God? What you know about Bible?
You don't see the church there in Hapo? Oh, in Liberia, Hapo get a larger church.
Having the larger church and having the largest faith.
My son, it start from Hapo up the hill.
Yeah, but that why you used to do a boyo thing.
Yeah, up the hill. You get hot I would drop you in your body. What are you talking, boy? You don't know we, man.
So if somebody wanted to wear some traditional suit like what you having on like this, how much it will cost them?
Something around 200. 200 huh? Because these are customized. Yeah, please. Customized. You don't just wear any kind of thing. Customized, man. Boy. Wow, look at your traditional tea you're getting in play. You're not supposed to be traditional tea in front of we group people. Bassa man tea in front of we group people.
Oh, so you're not accept Zansa Kawa in your...
It can't bring a thing to Maryland people. We don't accept it.
But he's the traditional chief for the entire Liberia.
For the other place, for Maryland. You can do all your thing, you don't reach the Maryland.
Man, that's not true, man.
He will not come back to
I saw the men on County Tour, the men were everywhere. Your chief then was running behind.
He will not come back. The same thing that happened to him in Nigeria, if he come to Maryland, will happen. We'll turn into a chicken. We'll turn chicken.
You want one moment you civilized, one moment you won't be.
No, we are civilized, but it doesn't mean we lead traditional men. We respect tradition, even the civilization. We respect tradition as a group person.
You from Kedipo, right?
Yeah, Kedipo came from a Jaco town.
They don't call that place former, no more Jaco town.
They don't like to call it Jaco because the man who owned the town was a crazy man. So they don't want to identify because the man was, they don't act like Jaco old town, Mogi town. So they want to make it look like they don't like to identify, but the men are own the town. Crazy people.
I see.
Yeah, they don't like to do it, but that is rightful thing. And then you go to the Boyo Quarter. In Hapo is how they call it place. You go to Hapma Station. From Hapma Station you get Big Town. Waharo.
Well, yeah.
Waharo, you get Hapma Station. You get a Big Town. Waharo. Those are the era, the Boyo era.
Somebody said they can't believe that you said Buffett Chimba speaks good English.
He speaks good English, but there's a man who suffer on in Congo people.
Okay.
That's what led to his name, because he threw Larry Chimo away and the name Buffett Chimaboke. That's where the name comes from.
But his English is good though.
Though he got good English because he was opportune to travel or Liberia. And you know, we the boy them from Maryland, we are smart people, and we pray to get dictionary and understand English.
What you say to people who say they think that you are lying on them?
But why do people know?
The Nimba people, they say you're lying on them.
But no, there's another day. That argument for another day. You bring one Nimba man, let he come to counter me, and I will explain to him about his own culture where he don't know. I'm an older man. I lived in Republic for I don't know how many years. I was born 1940, boy.
Oh, okay.
1940. We have seen plenty of things in the country. Well, something I don't able to talk in it.
What you say to those who say Totman was just on the ocean smoking boom?
Totman, he was one of the useless presidents. Very useless. He stayed in power for 27 years. In office. He loved to the Queen of England. In his ship, or his seat. Before he can even reach to the pool, he had stayed with the gay on a boat. Get going down. He was not too low because this man was a very ugly man, and he all his life he was smoking. You see, double no get a car somewhere. When a car was a mango bus where you can smoke. I had a thing to come from the boy no man. But he was not able to do more for the country.
But he's the most celebrated.
Where is
November 29th, Totman birthday, and a small holiday in this country.
More people they were celebrated. He is celebrated in more Congo people. Because this is a Congo man. And when you ask them why he was celebrated, they can give you good history. Because nothing to show in history that they man did a good thing for Liberia. Because during a regime, we don't even see infrastructure. Jacob
Sanon Sion say what you say about we from Lofa. He wants to know what you say about people from Lofa, the guys.
Today we're not discussing Lofa. We are talking about Maryland, so you don't come and ask questions about Lofa country. Lofa enough and never came to the program.
Okay.
We are discussing Maryland, the Five Republic. Five Republic. I don't Lofa. But what we don't facing Soro yet. We don't facing Soro yet. We're discussing good people. You can't bring Lofa Soro. What we can't talk with Soro? Man, get out, man.
Why you not nice to the people, Mr. Madison?
No, but you call me to talk about my country. Why would such a man come and ask me about different country? We discussing your country?
But how you look at the whole Lofa, you say you're not discussing soda.
They're not making impact on the country. Before they used to refer to them and bread basket, but now they're not doing bread basket. Only soda the country different. You go in the market, anything come from Lofa, that's soda. Plenty, soda. They want soda. Everything, soda country.
Oh. Okay, Jacob, that's your answer there. I see you're laughing already. What's already going on? And just for a recap, in our second portion, we got another 20 minutes to go. the man you see behind there, he's Joseph Dane. Everything expressed is 100% that of the comedian and not of the Liberian News Agency. We just say welcome to this show, and periodically we're going to bring you all part right here. Jerome Telegaure is trending. Alexander Emmanuel Hills, he said, we the Congo people, we love to bring our displaced son May back home. Any objection? Andrew Smart say, the Kisi people. Andrew is saying that the Kisi people are better than the Marylanders when it comes to love making.
No, boy, I want to remember laughing, man.
Why?
You see people better than Maryland when it comes to love making.
Yeah.
How many you see man? The only man who made 50 years in a relationship like Joe Buckley. Because this a man who likes sleeping. And while he's sleeping, where a woman go work a boy, you don't know. So you don't know what it is. I don't want to talk, man. Boy, you don't make me talk. Forget it. You feed at a possession. Live with your possession. But we Maryland now, we know where we are capable of, and the girl who the Lord do we, the boy from Maryland, they know where they can experience.
You could sell this attire, you know that. Liberians at one point now will start, people, I mean, there are a lot of girls watching saying, wow, Maryland, if what the guy is saying, they want to encourage their boyfriends and husbands to be tying lapa and just wear, you know, open short trousers.
You get a lot of girl watching and you like my costume. I don't owe. I owe, but I don't go. So interesting. I still need somebody to run my blog and keep me going on to keep my A moving forward.
But your wife will be, you can, that's promiscuous.
Who my wife? Make that me, I get control. Woman maybe can 40 years with me. Where I come, where we never do here, we come into a need young bro to okay. I got stimulate.
Your wife will watch this and she will be angry.
I don't care. Maryland, we're building a tradition. I know when you're researching it, you gotta get your man change to experience all things. What are you talking?
She would be okay with you going to sleep outside?
She don't get it one way. This is a tradition.
Your control.
Yeah, you gotta let him do something with your bro.
Wow. These guys are still saying, they're still saying that Kawiken is under, what is the name? Kawiken is under.
Because they are not educated to the geographical philosophy and demarcation of Liberia. In Rivergy, you get Kawiken. In Maryland, you get another Kawiken. And you look at to tell you that Rivergy come from Maryland. If you look at when you're traveling on the road from Rivergy to going all the road to Maryland, you all the town there, you get king. Because one person who need all the town there just woke up one morning to the pata, he started knocking the pata walking. When you reach to the other place, okay, they play the Bawi King, you go to the other place, the Kawi King, you go to the other King, and you King, and all the King, how you see all the time on the road, so King. If you from Maryland, you are really there now, you will note that most of your town then get King, Bawi King, Euro King, Kawi King, and you King, and that only one town in our road, they call all the time. You don't get no King behind it. People, Sorrow King, you see that? People, Sorrow King, all the break get King behind it.
Let me read this comment from John Sebo. He said, I think you have a bright future in comedy. You did Fuller's Indian and now start with Countess. It shows your comedy is broad and educative, except that we grow can't wear underwear. We grow can't wear, what he said? He said we grow can't wear underwear. That one, that lie. He's saying that you're saying grow people can't wear brief. That lie. That's what this Sebo guy is saying. He said that's not true. They wear brief.
We want the global EA. It's a big global or several global. This is what we need to defensively fight to know.
Okay, John Sebo, they want to know whether you bush gravel or you seaside gravel.
That is what we need.
Then they will know whether you wear brief or not.
They will know what category to put you, boy. Not because you're trying to act like you're civilized, but this is traditional thing. You don't wear brief. You wear brief, it will not grow.
Huh?
It will not grow.
So, all of you that are trending with us, Cousin May, we thought when Josephine played Cousin May, he played the Indian, the Fula, and all of these different people. We're trying now to work on a charity program to give back to those that he's trying to form this new charity to give back to that group. We're going to be letting you people know. Just in the interim, you have the information out there for those of you who would like to contribute to every show so that it will make the show come back. Whatever you want to contribute, it is right there. The Cash App information is pinned up, and you have the mobile money information. If you want to come on the show for this last segment, we got only 15 more minutes to go, and you want to make your contribution, you can hit the invite button, and we will bring you on, and you will be able to ask Mr.
And somebody finna tell me say even on the road they get working. That time ain't working.
Yeah. So you can come on here, and then we will bring you on. Let's bring in Lois Power and add him there. And if he has a conversation or a contribution for Mr. Edward Madison from Kiripo, Kawikan, from Chaco Town, right?
Yeah, I didn't play, boy.
So we'll wait to see if he can.
Yeah, you study Maryland too, or you get girlfriend from that place.
Huh?
You get girlfriend from that place.
You don't see, boy, Nino? Nino is on here. Nino Brown.
Oh, Nino?
Yeah.
You know how you do, man? How do you want it?
So Nino, dear Badi Brown.
Nino? How do you want it?
Yeah.
You quite tall, man.
Yeah, Nino is following.
Nino laughing, man.
Fele Nyama say, Grego people believe in wearing boxers.
Fele Nyama, you know, from Birmingham. Fele Nyama, Nyama.
Yeah, Nyama na Grego ni, but I think Bush Grego.
Nyama. Small Nyama or come from Nyama. Okay, yeah, that's Nyama, Grego people. Grego people.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, they bought me, you know how to tell you, see, and it's a Grego boy, you know?
Yeah. Why most Grego people don't like long spelling, like the 4 letters?
Because
John,
it's a traditional name.
John, Nino,
No?
boy.
Nyari,
Mm-hmm.
Yari. Those are Grego names.
You don't go far with your name.
Neri.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Today, I will give you a few example, man.
Oh, wow. I like that. I like that. Can you ask him if he has plans for touring the United States? Somebody asked him. Grego people.
I want to like to explore the world, to visit Liberia community, to know in Liberian game and that of potential. But I don't know. Your Liberian people, you don't see the business aspect when we're doing this kind of thing. Most of you in following the live, you get a lot of connection, you get a lot of fun night, and you can think things, turn the table around. But most of you will just sit down and look at the live and say, oh, they make out a future in comedy. He can talk a day, he talk a day. You don't want to contribute. You don't want to get in contact with Weeds, or you don't want to ask to say, who might see the ball? Let me get in touch with the management. Let's see how we can work on a 12 to bring the ball and all the man. And when something comes out of it, we get our percentage. Management get a party percentage. You don't think that way. Liberian people, you're just like free thing. Even when they say contribute, you don't want to contribute. You're saying, oh, the ball day, when I don't come one day, you don't know the reason why I don't come, then you're opening your mouth all over the place. Oh, you don't come. Funny people.
You are high on Liberians today.
No, there are many based on time. Some of the things we want to do it.
Mr. Madison.
Some of the things we want to do it to promote the culture and the country. Because through the thing people get to know about the country, it makes you some of them now they start to miss happen. All the group people here now they missing happen. Because some of the things I'm talking are true, it reminds them of home. They're thinking now, oh man, I'm missing happen. I want to go back home to happen and they die. But you what made them to remember happen, they don't do it. They don't do it. They prefer to take people from Nigeria. When Nigerian comedians go to America, then they go paying 1,000 to go see those people who are not making any contribution to them in a country. They take their money capital to develop the country. For them to empower we.
Jessica Fofana, she's a Mandingo girl. She wants to ask. She said, please ask if Grebo man can make it with Maningo
I can make it with Maningo gas. So don't Maningo gas can give it to me, boy. I don't do it, man. What you talking, guy? Yeah, what you mean? That means someone to ask you what you can make it with me. You can go to a mall and you get ticket or you working with ticket or family or oh, you gotta watch it and see all of things and all kind of things. So I will understand the ticket or maybe you say you go, you will combine me for the ticket or watching too. My friend who I can be watching it who are going and what to pray, man. What are you talking there?
You can be you think she can convert you to Islam?
It can convert me if she correct. So far if she correct. You know,
it will be high.
What are you talking about?
Oh, man, you're a smart boy. You're getting old now. You are getting old now. How will you learn the Quran?
If you get something to hold and I can hold me and make me to hold and then to hold and then again. That's the thing, boy.
Girl, people, you guys love women.
Yeah, what are you talking, man? Who don't like woman? You love for everything in the water for women.
I'm from Grange that we don't love
You're
women
from
like
Grange. You people, you are technically you are people that came from our offspring. The Grange. You came from our offspring because there was one girl who, and most of your global people, your Grangian were born by global girl. So we carry your offspring traditionally.
You think so?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Let me see. Okay, Nino Brown wants us to add him there.
Call me. Let me know call. Tell me not to call. That will see some blow here.
Yeah, Nino. I'm trying to add Nino now. To see. I hope. Okay, Nino is on. What? Boy.
Cousin.
Yeah, we have Edward Madison from your Town from Kiripo Kawiken.
Nice meeting you, sir. Yeah, the man.
He saw the man. He's not proud. In America, he don't want to speak there. He don't want to speak English.
Yeah, you don't have it there, boy.
Okay, oh, Papa.
What part of Quebec you come from, man?
I come from Minnesota. Oh.
And you come from Minnesota. Minnesota, yeah. They say plenty of people that most of the people that can move from here, that Minnesota, they can go, man.
So plenty of them the people are dominating the Minnesota that they I think the crime. Yeah, the crown and the...
No, the crown people don't dominate Minnesota. The crown people, they in Raw Island.
In Raw Island?
Raw Island. That's the place you find most of the crown and Raw Island and Delaware. All those sides are the place you find the crown people. You in America, you're informed by the place. Bring me, you can't get, you don't want to do it.
You know, your group, you don't promote one another now.
No. People that, the people then that they hard to find, that's the problem.
But you know, not looking at somebody who get money in America. You're not looking at somebody who's suffering. You work in 2 ways.
Nobody, yeah, but got a slim body.
You don't look at somebody in America. You look into what's in America. I don't think they grow with that, you know.
No, the group was one of the nice.
You take your ugly name from Harper, you take your ugly name from middleman, you finish just elaborate to change, you won't able to change because it's grown there all in your you see your comment, you know. But anyway, let me hear what you get to say now.
But I just want to say thank you for.
No, man, boy, I'm not making you sing. I just want to have fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you too for following, man.
Yeah, thank you. I'm so proud of you, you know. And what you're doing, I will do my part of contribution about $100, just $100. So they're not labor table. How much is labor table?
You know, say
okay, you don't spend the money here. You're talking about present. Yeah, I will. When somebody say I will, there's a future in numerical sentence. In the future, future in numerical. So what we want to hear from you is what if the cash out we about to sing? I'm about to sing 100 and you never say.
No, the cash up I get it.
Somebody saying 15. People saying 15. Who said 15,000?
That $100 equals 15,000.
Oh no, we don't want liberty. We want $100 US.
No, that Nino question he answering.
Yeah,
Nino
we are American people. We don't deal with how do you call it? So Nino, I appreciate your donation and continue to support. But what we want and we want medicine to come to the state to tour. We want Shiriki Dore to come to the state to tour. We want Jalo to come to the state to tour. We want the Indian man to come. We want the Lebanese man to come. We want Kosi man to come. We want all the people to come showcase on one platform. So you're the American people, Liberian in America, who have a connection. You'll see how bad we can launch a campaign to say, Operation Bring Our Comedian for tour so time, and then we do the thing together, we can make it happen. I can promise y'all, the day I spoke in, I swear, on a program, we can change the dynamic and make Liberia proud to get comedians to register on the international thing.
Yeah, send the $100.
Okay, thank you, and you know, call all your girlfriend and let them send something. Call all the girl people you get friend and number to all that we call them. You get it,
You know, already send you $100.
You know, you coming.
You know, your group people, when you're making in America, you can never come back.
Nino, what time you coming? Thank you, Nino. Thank you. What time you coming, boy? What time you coming?
I will come anytime God waiting. When God is waiting, I will be there.
Yeah,
I know this.
Anytime God waiting.
The next year before you're wishing.
But you know, you're not supposed to go to Kepama. You can start right at to Monrovia, man.
No, I have to.
I know you get one girl, you can send small thing. When you come, you go in a public. You have to go to where?
I have to go to Maryland. That's why I had to go pay my respect. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You don't have to go by road. You can ride a chopper. We get chopper going to Maryland. And, 150 to go, 150 to come, 300.
Oh, 150 to go, 150 to come back. Wow. That you.
Yeah, 300. 300.
Are you the one? Are you the one the power?
You know me, or I get from people here, they get one, but you gotta be praying when you're in the chopper because the chopper very old. Anything can happen, boy. Anything will happen in a room. Don't pray to God and breathe, but don't blow too much.
No, I beg you, I want to be any. But anyway,
all right, Nino. Thanks for the contribution.
Thank God bless you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You understand? I appreciate your hard working.
Thank you, boy. You know.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you, Nino.
Okay, take care. Oh my God.
Okay, Nino.
Okay.
I want to talk to more people, man. Bring people that talk to me today. I want interaction with more people, man.
Yeah, let's get Jerome, Nino Brown there with that $100 contribution. Thank you. Okay. Welcome, my brother. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. This guy is amazing.
Okay, sir.
Wow. I'm from Grand Bassa. I'm his cousin. I'm from Grand Bassa County.
Oh, okay.
I'm not from Bassa. I'm from Maryland, man. You told me the coughing. Where may you by coughing? Maryland and Bassa people be not coughing. We only the same white people.
So,
but you know what I mean? We coughing. Your Bassa people, you don't get good history. You don't get good history. Your soul they pray that what boy in the country, those American people think that embassy, oh, they denying of visa, they pray that because they occupy our land, you're scared just for small fee and food. Not for good thing. You're scared they pray for speed.
Go ahead.
And the same thing say in your you're only water muscle battle and you're scared all the people. Now you're money the people property.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Is it true they eat dog?
Go ahead, make a donation, boy. Who, Marilena?
Can you hear me? Yeah, Marilena, you eat dog?
Yeah, we hear you. You said?
No, no, no. If you want to look for dog eater, go to local area. Look for the local area. The rookie see and all Roman people who eat a little dog eater. Dog eater. And one of the countries you go, you don't
Why?
see plenty dog in our country that Nima. Because
I was in Kepama that
why
see the
waiting?
people eat a hot song, eat a hot song, they drink the king juice and eat a hot pepper. Why?
Because they play cold. With the land of sunshine, that the only country where the sun will be shining, we bring you get America. They play too cold. We from the sea area.
Mm.
Oh, yeah,
So,
your phone.
are you related?
Your phone, Bob, your
Yeah.
sound, your phone get problem. Yeah, but me, why we take your call for you to make it to this show? You know, that's a question.
The poor fella.
Yeah, so there's a town where you have to go and visit.
Let's see. Oh, Jerome sent is, where is Jerome? Let me search for Jerome and then
Yeah, because that's people will just let you. You know, the day they go in, don't do nothing.
Jerome. Where is
Jerome
Jerome?
Tariq.
I don't see him.
I see Jerome, you see, they talk about causing me and everything.
Yeah, but he were to add his still we can't add him. We take two more persons and then
yeah,
we close
call
the
it
broadcast.
day, man.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Tipo said gravel people don't eat dog. But those of you who you can just make your contribution to the mobile money and the cash app. Nino just made $100 donation to the cash app right now, and for all of you that are trending on here. If we can, Alex Campbell want me to call them. Okay, Jerome Gilman. Jerome is making his contribution as well. That's the old man. Thank you so much, Jerome. But send your request, guys, because if I don't get the request, okay, Jerome Ray here, we got to add him. I'm not seeing you, Jerome. I see.
Caroline Freeman, you see, you sent 20, cash out, thank you very much. And Carol?
Okay, Caroline Freeman, thank you so much.
I need Freeman, you will give me.
Thanks for your contribution, Caroline. Jerome, okay, now Jerome, we can add you now. Okay, we're adding Jerome right there. Thank you so much. Let's get Jerome in here quick. Come on, Jerome, come on. Let's get you in here.
Jerome, come, man, boy. We don't get time, man.
Yeah, we're adding.
We got to go in, boy. Come.
Stem.
Just Johnny. Just coming.
We're adding Jerome to the broadcast, and let's see if we can get him quick.
So, Uriel Gay, you see, and just watch him from St. G and Kawara District, Grand Kima County. We don't want to deal with you people.
Oh, come on. The internet is so slow.
Jerome, come, man. When you say all day you're talking America or better part, we in everything. You don't get good internet. You in America, you don't get good internet. My internet funny, you know, internet is shaking. And you say America better part, we in everything.
Okay, we lost Jerome again. Connection failed. We try to bring Alex Campbell in. If we don't get Alex, then we will definitely close the broadcast. Jerome, we were trying to get you in, but
somebody obviously we country is named Mr. Global Man. Next would be the People Republic of Nima country.
Oh, okay. Next country will be Nima.
Yeah, People Republic of Nima country.
After Nima, Grand Bassa.
Yeah, after Nima, Grand Bassa, then we go to the Congo people.
Yeah. So we're trying to add what is named there. Eskanakai Masale the second say he wants to make his thing the biggest. You can call after the show if you want to get that special. And Mr. Weeks, please tell him to wear a tie next time. That's Joe. Joe say or you should wear. Grebo is the only people, Solo G there, right there. Let me see.
Watching from West Virginia.
Okay.
Virginia.
We're trying again, Jerome, for the last time, if we're done.
Mandingo people don't know how to pronounce it in Virginia. They can call it Virginia. Lower Virginia. I will leave me. Those people don't know English. They don't know English. The Mango, they don't know English.
Okay, so we're gonna wait. We're trying to add Jerome for the last time. Yeah, he just resent the why you don't deal with the Vibe people, the most civilized tribe in Liberia. That's from Julius Gray.
Because you're the Arab people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't stand people who use ticket on. You don't find tissue environmentally. All the way you're civilized. Even find them or stay using ticket on.
Oh. So we're trying to add Jerome. If we can't add Jerome, and then we're gonna go to our guest who will wrap it up. And we're gonna ask all of you there, if you're making your contribution, we just lost Jerome right there. That connection.
That's what it is. When you talk about contribution, better you don't get Liberian people to come.
Okay.
Forget all people. Let's wrap it up. What are they contribute? They don't contribute with stay eat. Eh?
Wrap it up.
I was still paying my way to go back to Apple. Forget all people. They don't know that transportation brought me here. Most of the people have like. I will continue to pray and swear y'all, most of your salary will come straight in more.
America's salary can count out.
Yeah, the recycling. Corona will wake up again in your state.
Okay. Yeah. Julius Gray said, I will come for you. Okay, so wrap it up.
Okay, I want to say thank you to everyone following today in the program. And we always here to stress feed your day and bring you different from entertainment, different from people, different from culture, different from everything. So me and my parent and Mr. Wee, and he's supposed to be resting by now, but we here dedicating our time and you're being happy. No problem. But we will be here next and how do you call it now? Next and Saturday. Saturday we sorry for the great information for the 2 weeks. Because AC was down and we never have money to buy fuel. That's the reason why. We don't come 2 times in a week. 2 weeks in a row we don't come because of the fuel basically and AC breakdown. So by the grace of God, if we get late Saturday, we will come Saturday and grow people. About the morning, I want to say thank you.
God bless you.